South Africa's Archbishop Desmond Tutu and two other officials are starting a 6-day visit to Ethiopia, South Sudan and Sudan to encourage peace efforts in the region and support the African Union talks in Addis Ababa. The delegation comprises the former President of Finland, Martti Ahtisaari, and former President of Ireland, Mary Robinson. They aim to encourage leaders of South Sudan and Sudan to take the path of peace for the benefit of their people and to draw attention to the human suffering caused by conflicts. Meanwhile, talks between Sudan and South Sudan resumed in Addis Ababa after a week-long break. Tom Walsh reports.
Delegations from Sudan and South Sudan are back in Addis Ababa to finalise where they left off a week ago in attempts to find a resolution to the ongoing grievances between the two nations. Both sides arrived in the Ethiopian capital and promptly went into talks. For the past 7 days, the Sudanese delegation has been in Khartoum to discuss, among other things, a proposal set forth by the AU and UN to demilitarize all disputed border territories until an agreement on a demilitarized zone can be put in place. The talks that have gone on for a year now have been marked with accusations and counter-accusations against both sides, as well as an unwillingness to compromise on key issues such as borders and security. However, as heads of state from across the continent gather in Addis Ababa next week for the 19th African Union Summit, the spotlight is on to see whether Presidents Omar al-Bashir and Salva Kiir will meet face-to-face and put an end to this difficult period in the two nations' history. And as South Sudan marks the first year of independence next week, the question remains whether the fight between Juba and Khartoum is really over. Tom Walsh, CCTV, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.